Alright, we're jumping right back in. I've opened the window since the last video because the rat smells already fucking freezing, so I don't know how long that'll last. You need to learn to be less smelly. She's not happy. But she is. She's comfy enough in her little nest, but she don't like it when I disturb her. She don't like noise if she don't know what it is. And she doesn't really understand human talk, so he's suspicious of the noise. And also probably angry because I've got crisps and haven't shared them with her. Oh, I am cold though. Nah, fuck it, I'm going to close the window right away. Which isn't good content, but there you are. We let a bit of fresh air in. That's all that matters. It's circulated for a while, and most importantly, I am now warming up again. Because I do not like being cold. So, some of the game's mechanics we're going to get to explore later on. Climber for Reform, for example, you've seen it in some of the text and stuff. Essentially, it just reflects the time where new political ideals were coming to the front, and it was causing people to want different things. So, the idea of monarchies and divine right to rule was becoming less and less popular because people didn't like the idea of divine right to rule. They wanted a representation of some description. They wanted a say. They wanted proper government. And that can be reflected. You can have a revolution in your own nation. Not the same as a rebellion. A rebellion is just, we've had our fair share. They are just people in a certain region who are unhappy, and they want their independence. A revolution is based on the political ideals. It will always happen in your capital, and if they win, you become the government of the unhappy party. So, you become a republic. Like Sweden became a republic, actually. So we have seen it. We do know about it. Poles they've got left. Well, it's not, because we've not taken Poland yet. The Poles are on their last legs. A couple of howitzers. Some light dragoons. You have absolutely no army in this area. Here you go, you've got a bit more line infantry. I mean, in Eastern Prussia you could start recruiting. Start getting nice roads as well. Marathons tried and failed to attack here, but given they've got Chechnya and Georgia, it's only a matter of time. They're finally building walls in Moldova, which is nice, because I always wanted walls in Moldova, but wasn't willing to pay for them. Here can we attack from here? Why are they so unhappy? Clamor for reform. Religious unrest. You still haven't converted. Surely you have a religious school. One there. You've only got one. Fair enough. Let's not make the peasants unhappy. Do it over there instead. And the last thing we need is unhappy peasants. You can of course willfully ignore the technologies, so you don't get the clamour for reform, but that would come with the negative effects of not getting the bonuses of the technologies. So, better income, being able to upgrade your building change, stuff like that. Okay, the Prussians are throwing themselves against Silesia on this occasion. Makes sense, that was what Austria and Prussia fought over the most. They're attacking with a crap army, but coming in with a better one. And then damaged grenadiers. What have we got? Oh, plenty. They're not winning it. They will not win. I will not allow it. Right. Apologies, I was having a little scroll to Facebook then. Say apologies. Sod you. Such a petty bitch. I mean, the problem is, even if we line up where they're attacking from, it's not actually where they're attacking from. But we can clog up the way with peasants wherever they happen to go. Throw peasants at the wall until we can get the infantry in play. And what the shit is this? What? Not damaged. So you can stand there. You just gotta click it the right way. You. You. No. That'll do. It looks like their reinforcements are just coming in from behind them. And now we can just start plugging the gaps with peasants. So, what? Oh, oh, there, one there. There. I suspect the enemy will come in here. But I have absolutely no evidence to back that up. Not quite how I'd have you line up, but okay. Surely you guys are going to shoot them. Right, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What exactly? Get me down. Okay, please tell me that unit didn't... Yeah, okay, it's fine. Good job, guys. Whoop, whoop, etc. We're firing cannons into cavalry. That's my favourite pastime. Here we are. Dirty little slags. I don't know. Don't ask. A slut shaming the Prussian cavalry. Move off. Let's not have the general on the bit of land that they're shooting at. Oh, the cavalry are lining up there, so maybe. So their intent is to charge through that gap. Turn and face. Let's slow it down because I see calamity. You are not needed there. I'm gonna help out here. They've got this. We've got spurs over here as well. I don't think they're coming this far up. Let's get you lined up there as well. Just in case the enemy do break through. And the cavalry charge through the breach. Doesn't hurt to have a plan. Hello, where are you coming from? Go on, sod it. You go across as well. 2 units of line are more than enough. I mean, the 1 should handle that, but... Quicker, please. Also, don't go the way that's going to get you... Why wouldn't you go down the Never mind. You're going to go walk right into them, and then, yeah, you're going to stop what I asked you to do, and join in that instead. It's fine. Big grenadiers, yeah. Grenadiers be grenading. Russian infantry do have us on the back foot, though. You're just militia. Losing slightly, though. Go and help out. I mean, their grenades are doing very little, which is good. Oh, this is a very stupid idea, but go and stand there and shoot at some of them. You've got this. Line infantry. Getting their asses handed to them. The 1 unit that's involved is. You know what? You set up there. You set up there because it's quicker. But no, change my mind. Help out. No point dying on the walls. We're set up for it now. Go, 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 go. No. Go, 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 go. Even if you only hit a couple, you're firing up. More than happy for you to shoot our own militia. Shattered. Shattered. You stay behind. You redeploy. Into there. That should also give you an elevated shooting position against them. Should the enemy cavalry charge through, we're ready. Guys, why aren't you shooting? So why aren't you kneeling? What happened to fire by rank? Guys, fire by rank. Guys, how have you unlearnt military? I've seen you do fire by rank. You know how to do it. Please do it. Oh, it's not like we've not gone the next one up. Surely not. This looks crap. This looks start a game like musket fire. You say you're going, but I can see you distinctly not. Right, guys, this is really important to me that you grasp the basic concept of fire by rank. Are you platoon firing now? No, you're just shit firing. You're just shit. As we established in the early game, the Prussians are not nothing. They've held their own and done a bloody good job on the walls. Just I'm doing a better one. Once these guys are in and upstairs, they should be firing out those windows into that. And the enemy don't have much cavalry left. You're firing by rank. Yeah. What, are you just not spread out enough for fire by rank? Do you have to be in ranks of 3 for that? Or you just won't do it? That seems like a really odd stipulation. That you can still fire by rank, even if the back... You know, the lads at the back never get a go. You could rank, rank, and rank all the same. Yeah, basically. Get in the building, shoot up there. And they have to come down here as well, into the killing field. Or go down that way, which they are trying to do, which is very smart of them. I would suggest shooting the grenadiers first, because if they throw some grenades at you, you're going to break. But yeah, that's good firing positions. Good work, lads. It's quite annoying that the AI can do that. Oh, look at the dead. It's quite annoying the AI can set up and fire down at me. Whereas if I try and do that, my units will be like, nope, sorry, we're too busy bugging out to do what you've asked. I think it's one. What do you got left? Cannon. Cannon. And whatever's up here. Your grenadiers. Line infantry coming back. The really good thing about the Prussians is their morale's that good that they basically fight to the death. It means you don't have to spend a second battle fighting them. They will run away. They might raid for a bit, you know, as all factions do, but they're easy enough to chase down. Whereas the Poles tend to leave with about half an army. Oh, there we go. See, they are firing by rank now. They only fire by rank against infantry. If cavalry come in, they just sort of change their mind. What are you doing? Like you volunteered to sort of basically suicide charge. Good luck. Since you've gone that way, you may as well hit that one first. Off the walls. I know that walls are very confusing things for you guys. Oh, it's the Grenadiers. Doesn't matter because we're going to hopefully hit their line and not get hit with canister shot. Yeah. Didn't get a shot off. No, they didn't get a shot off. Shattered. Go and hit that one. Oh, nice. Just get a volley off for fun. Play run around. Put another hole in my wall. Stop putting holes in my walls. Alright, they'll never get another reload in time. They cannot be winning slightly. Because you're, for some reason, being very rigid. Shoot them. No? Shoot them. Shoot someone. There we go. Close victory. It was closer than I thought it was going to be. I'll give you that, AI. I'll give you that. But again, 200 men remaining. We basically slaughtered another Prussian army. They've not got much left. Once we take Gdansk back, that's them pretty much gone. Although there'll be no peace this time. Not with anyone. I reckon we can now comfortably fight all three factions at the same time, so we don't need to peace out to strategically focus on fighting someone else. The Russians are going to benefit the most from this. I reckon they might get another couple of settlements off me yet, but the Poles and the Prussians are dead, and once they're dead, we're going to steamroll the Russians, who themselves have to fight the Swedes and the Marathons. So it's not going to be easy going for the Russians either. But I don't want the Marathons getting too much territory off the Russians. I don't want them getting any, to be honest. I'd rather have it, but they are our friends, and if they get there first, they get there first. We're not going to war with the Marathons. Not yet, anyway. But probably not at all. We've seen the Marathons. That was the last playthrough. Brandenburg's had a rebellion. So, on top of the Prussians that already exist, there's new Prussians. Oh, the Marathons have had a... Oh, dear. I mean, on the plus side, they're not going to last very long, but... Yep. I mean, the Marathons here, got a big old army. A lot of cav, but they got Sikh musketeers, the best they can get. Although none of their muskets can fire by rank. They'll win that. Might buy that off them. Moldova's going to be a bitch to break into. Turns until Poland surrenders 1. Hungarian Hussars. Hungarian Grenadier. Oh, it's special Hungarian units. Yes, please. Are they slightly better? I'm guessing they're both slightly better than... I mean, we can't even get Hussars, to be fair, so... Get special Croatian units. No, it's just the Pandura. The Slavs. The basic Slav lads. Put 3 grand into that. Tell you what. Start putting money into this where we can. Get a naval board. You want to trade again? Yeah. Have a cheeky look over at America, see what's going on there. Because obviously Venice have got their colony, Port Royal. Famous Venetian colony. Natives are holding out there. There. Yes, there's not any change there. Rebel and Pirate. All the same there. Okay. let's try and get a little cheeky navy together, because I don't want to fight Venice. I don't want to fight Venice at all, really, but it's part of our victory conditions, so we will have to eventually. But they've been loyal allies. It doesn't sit right with me, you know? Turn on an ally is cowardly indeed. Problem is, if I buy that off the Marathons too soon, the Russians will get it straight back off me, and the Marathons will recapture it. And I don't want that. That's a big Prussian army that's ignoring Brandenburg. Where's that heading? To a softer target? East Prussia, perhaps? Ah, the Poles have finally come out of their little city. Let's do it. Let's slaughter the bastards. In a nice way. In a peace-loving way, you know. It's a peaceful slaughter. Will be for us, anyway. Not so much them. Just check my rota. Not that I've actually got the rota. I note it down on my phone in notes. A long shift tomorrow. But oh well, you're not here to listen to me bitch about my work, because, well, by the time you actually hear me bitch about my work, I'll have long since worked the shift. Go on, we don't know which side they're going to come in at. I don't know. Could put down cavalry spikes, I suppose. I prefer them. Actually. Go on, we'll do the cavalry spikes. We always do the other thing. But you never quite know where they're going to deploy. Or even how they're going to deploy. Looks like a lot of their troops have set up there. You're not set up, are you? Oh, were you? No, you weren't. You are now. Do carcass shot. Oh, it might. That was a little underwhelming, I'll be honest. But, you know. Round shot. Standard metal cannonball capable of firing from any cannon type. Shot that has a devastating area of effect. They're capable of significant damage to troops and buildings. I mean, they sound basically the same to me, but... You have a pop at them now. Oh, I don't know, though. Well, we'll see how they match up. They killed 6, and most of their shots missed. So I do think standard cannons are actually better than the howitzers, but fine. Right, stick that on that, get that ready for that. There we go. The all hands there. Dying like all hands should. It looks like they're not going to deploy over the side, are they? Well, they might have a cheeky little attempt. Get it on ×3 though, because by the time... Oh. Got there that time. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, no, just to stop shelling our own men. Yeah, they just killed half the cannon crew with that. Back on the cannons, please. I'm still not convinced. Devastating, the game said. I'd say that was a tickle. You just shoot our men with the cannon, aren't you? Oh no, you did alright there. You didn't shoot our own men. Yeah, the other cannons have joined in. Hello. Fire at them. You fire at that. I don't think the Polish ever got fire by rank, you know. We'll have a look at how many kills the howitzers got compared to the cannons. Slow it down, because I'm getting overconfident. Both of you back on round shot at them. You two curve in. Howitzer is doing good work, I think. And I haven't decided. Fuck it, fire at our own men. They die for glory, for their nation. No higher honor can be found. I mean, they don't seem to like it. I mean, you can't argue about its effectiveness. I mean, this is a one, you know. The last great. Oh, you can't really cavalry charge that. But if you can canister, that'll be good. Like, cannons aren't cheap to replace. Anyone? No one? I'll get the general out. Oh, that was a canister. Somebody got one off. Well done, them. Well, they seem to have done it, to be fair. Yeah, I think we've won. Yep. There we go. Poland has fallen. It is rightfully Austrian. I don't know why anyone would think Poland was Polish. Clearly it belongs to us. Oh, Sweden have nipped another territory off the Russians. Weirdly, not the Prussians, though. They went around the Prussians and into the Russians. The Prussians, meanwhile, are marching on Sweden. The Marathons have taken that territory, and they've got another big army there. So the Marathons might finish the Russians off for me, but not without me getting what I'm due. You got a lot of money. Surely this army's ready to go. It'll do. We're only fighting Russians. Go on. Against my better judgment. Go and do that. The Ukrainians can fight the other fight. Sweden! You pieced out with Russia to get Moldova. Sweden, no. You will give me Moldova. I will give you that. Alright, Spain, France, and the Marathons. We got a war with Sweden. Give me fucking Moldova back, you dicks. That's fine, Westphalia. I'll pay you to trade with me. Fucking Sweden. Right, anyway, Poland's fine. Let's focus on the positives here. We've not been backstabbed by an ally. That's not true. Poland is just full of churches. Good news. Especially because if we do that, then they're fine with us. Means now any surplus troops can just sort of trickle down. I'm not happy about this, Sweden. You will give me Moldova. If I have to go to war with every motherfucker on earth to get it, then I will. There's no one in Hanover. Like, no one at all. Excellent. Hanover is mine. Don't worry about paying tax, guys. It's fine. I'm a benevolent overlord. So that leaves them with Denmark, West Prussia, and then the crappy Russian territory nobody really cares about. Poles, meanwhile, are hiding in Bohemia. we put an army together in Austria. I think we've got this. I don't think anyone can stop us. And then I think it's time for Sweden to accept that they've outlived their usefulness. I think we will just go to war with Sweden because they're dicks. Speaking of dicks, what's this? Silesia, again. Gotta give it to them, they're persistent. Yeah, that's fine. There's the... I mean, even if they get Silesia back, that still doesn't leave them with much. This will be the last episode recorded today, though. I will be streaming after this. Streaming and or screaming. Everybody in the center. I want you in there. You go in the other half of there. You can, because it's a double building. That's good. You in there. You in there. With that established, and with only one hole in my wall, okay, maybe not. Tell you what, actually, put you in there. Try and get the line perfect. Somewhat perfect. That'll do. That's you. So you line up there. Again, not perfect. There we go. And you lads, drop in there. We've got to hope that they just go for the gap. Make sure you're all in guard mode. Whew. We don't have another hole in our wall. We have one hole in our wall. Going over there. It's not what I've set up for. That's fine, though, because if they decide to climb the wall, they'll have peasants shooting at them. It's not going to do much, but it'll slow them down. Then we can reposition. They are sending some stuff this way. And your purpose is just to die. 60 odd line infantry will do a bit of damage. Kill the enemy general for one. There we go. As they try and get in at our men, we open fire. They've crammed 2 units of line infantry in there. You can watch the battle as well. That's another good thing about this game. The buildings are buildings. There's stuff going on in them. You can actually see if there's a window, like it functions as a building ought to. We are wasting a lot of ammo though, and not getting much in the way of results. That's not what I asked you to do. You're supposed to be in guard mode, you pricks. Yeah, they're coming up the wall there, but again, you'll take some shots. We'll just keep an eye on it. I think we set these guys up a little too far back. Although these guys are not doing what they're fucking supposed to do. Oh. Are they now using the building to shoot at us? Because that would be pretty cool if they were. Yeah, they're just a bit lost and confused. They are in behind us now, so... Yeah, they're just a little out of range to hit the cavalry. I think this has served its purpose. And that we will be falling back. Which building are we losing now? That one. See, they've had to go in there to fight them. We've got 3 units in here now. Although they are... I think we want to maybe set up a... something like this. Right, so we're breaking them. Your only goal is to disrupt their formation so that we can get some shots. The majority of the building is now Prussian. And the problem is, once they go in and take it off my defenders, well, then they're defending it. And we can't go in and fight them because they are better in a melee than us. Shoot them in the back. Our men died so that you could get this chance, shoot them in the back. Shoot them in the back! Use the guns! Oh, thank Christ. At least you got one volley off. Go on the defensive volleys over that side. If they do take Silesia, they've paid for it. Paid for it in blood. They are slowly running out of bullets, though. That's a mild concern. Because we're not better in a straight-up fight. Although there's not that much left. They've got this line here. It says are winning slightly, but I don't think they are. And then you've got a shit ton of cannons over there. And their general is dead, which isn't going to help with morale. Got a few more dead. Oh, they come to give us a hug. Are they losing slightly? I feel like we might be. Nope, no. Wrong call, wrong call. You redeploy and fall back. Make them come to you. I will say it's absolutely beautiful watching them fire. When they fire by rank, you know, you feel so proud of them. Look at the dead. See how the dead litter the battlefield. Mark of a good total war. Not sure why they've gone into square formation. I don't have any cavalry. Maybe it'll just take us slightly longer to kill them. Oh, they are. Yeah. Yeah. Seems to be lines of 3 is the magic number. Otherwise, they sort of bug out and don't do it. They have got you, though. Move up a bit. They were winning slightly. Now we will be winning slightly. Might buy myself a new headset for Christmas, so you might get better audio quality. You're not going to get any editing, though. It's just beyond me. I could learn, but I'm not at that point in life where, you know, I want to start learning editing and stuff. Maybe if I hire an editor. And by hire, I mean bully a friend until they do what I want. But the magic of friendship. Some horses, some cannons, more cannons. Yeah. They're done. It was a good attempt, Prussia. You know, credit where credit's due. He bollocksed it. Unless I'm about to bollocks it now. Although I'm not, because he's hidden in a building. Cavalry can't get inside buildings. And not all cavalry can dismount, only the dragoons. Like, this was before all cavalry having that option. Dead? Not quite. Go arms. I mean, they'll come back, yeah. They're broken, not defeated. Shattered, I mean. They are defeated. Look at them, pathetic. Are they canistering? No. They're also not in the best position for this. So they should, theoretically, be killing one another. Okay, and then it's 2 cannons over there. And 1 over there. I mean, these cannons have set up in a good place, I would say. Set up on the road as far back as they can, but it's got clear shots on the fort. Which they're just destroying for fun. If you can't win, you may as well make life difficult for your enemy, eh? And some forts just never fix. Like, it's not like all the other buildings that you have in your city where you have a repair option. The walls don't have a repair option. So, will sometimes just forever stay broken, like in Constantinople, for example. Or Istanbul, as it is in this time. Oh, both in the modern day and at this point. Did the Ottomans rename it to Constantinople? No, sorry, to Istanbul, I think they did, yeah. Yeah, the Ottomans would have done that. Part of their, showing off and boasting about the conquest. Not only did they take Constantinople, they renamed it Istanbul and made it their capital. Technically, they've run away now. That's very clearly not in the battlefield, but the horse and cart that runs away, the guys pulling it stay. End the battle. They can keep that cannon. Another 1,000 Prussians dead. Annoyingly in reinforcement range of the last Polish city, but we do what we do. Fighting the Marathons will turn out to be a pain in the ass if they do sign with the Swedes. For two reasons. One's the territory that they have that I border isn't really worth having. And two, they've got an entire continent's worth of trade. Well, nearly. Oh, Spain's cancelled trade agreement again. They're always doing that. I don't know why. You go and keep your eye on the Swedes. We both know the Swedes are up to something. And by we both, I mean me and that spy that I've sent to spy on the Swedes. That leaves Crimea as the only Russian territory. Apart from the other one that we're going up to get. This should be the Russians done. That army healed up. Silesia, you did well. Bring the army from Brandenburg down. The army from Vienna up. And that's the Poles surely done. Are they in reinforcement range? That's the question. Yeah, so that's fine. We'll keep it like that. Now, here. Get a bit of an army there. Hanover's mine as well. They've left Copenhagen undefended. But I can't get around in the turn, so they've looked out there. Go on, we'll give it one more. Oof. Am I gathering troops somewhere? Can't remember. Spain are up to something. I left the capital completely undefended, didn't I? Oh, you pricks. Do we have walls in Serbia? I don't think we do. That. Cavalry, Grenadier, and Panduras. We're going to fight it. Because, I mean, it's very clever by them. Because, one, I don't have an army in that area. And two, if they lose their last territory, they now don't, so they've got that. Very clever. Well done them. I'm sure I have an army nearby. Okay, the answer to the question, do I have walls, is nope. I'll have one there. There. General can go in there. We're attacking from over there. This was completely the wrong way to set these guys up. The wolves are at it again. It's when there are not wolves in this place. If we can successfully repel the enemy, though, then this is Poland dead. If not, we have to come back with another army. It's going to be time. Did I leave troops in Hungary? They could probably come down and do this. Although the Polish also have an army nearby. I'd have to do it quickly. Otherwise, they just take Hungary. Every unit they've got is better than ours. Their general's bodyguard could probably win this by just charging, to be honest. Don't know why they're just slowly walking over this hill. The Grenadiers that are what we're gonna look out for. Because they look cool, not because they're... Well, their Grenadiers look better than ours, I think, don't they? Maybe it's the red. Maybe it's the red because I associate red with the British Grenadiers. And they're a wonderful marching song, which I will not sing for you. At least not until I'm playing as the British. If I ever do play as the British. You want to pull back a bit so that they are definitely in range. We want to bait them in before we send these guys up to flank, because if we set them up there, they'll just kill them all. You're ready, lads. Just get some shots off. If you win this, you are brilliant. If you lose, just about killing as many as possible. Right, you're fine now. Go. Nope, they've veered off into the building. In, go, 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 go. Fuck. They are much more accurate than us, so in a straight fight we've lost. Apparently we managed to do some damage to that general's bodyguard. Yeah, they did alright. We got a few. Oh, you've broken two. Now it's just a fight for the building, which they'll lose. It's the cavalry. Like I said, the cavalry were always going to do us, and they have done. Yeah, I'll give you that. It was close. No, maybe not. It's quite annoying, though. The guys in Hungary are going to have to come down and do it. Although the Prussian reinforcements outside of Poland's last, well, not last anymore, Poland's last territory have now left, so that fight will be slightly easier. That's Bavaria, you know, anyone, any of the city-states, just go up and get Denmark, lads. It's completely undefended. We lost Serbia, but who's about to get it back? No one in Bulgaria. Oh, I've got 4 there. And the Hungarians actually can't get past. That's annoying. Get a general. Go. And you're mostly Catholic anyway. Just get you one of them. Keep you happy. We don't need money. Got the farm. Get yourself a defensive force, please. Ooh, have we leveled up the barracks? We have, haven't we? Not really much more interesting stuff to do there, but take the troops out of... Wait, what? Completely undefended. Don't mind if I do. Kill them all. Anyway, how's Königsberg looking? Pretty good. Poland's pretty happy with us as well. We got Brandenburg and Hanover. Silesia too, so they've only got Denmark left. They got Serbia. They're very cleverly defending the bridge. Anyway, we'll drop a quick save, see what the auto-resolve thinks. 2 cannons, 2 cav, well 3 cav, line of Dream Grenadiers. Used to think we're going to lose against what they've got, does it? Yeah. I'm not going to fight it because this video's already gone well over. I thought I could do a very clever aha, and then I also this win, and then I also this win, and that's everybody dead. But no. Looks like they're all going to live to the next episode. Tell you what, they're not going to have. So even then the game thinks they've got a better chance there, so... Alright, let's save it there. But as you can see, we're near victory now. It's over. I don't know how long I've not properly been on camera, but it's over for them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.